ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! What? No! You said it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was a stuff that I said, that someone said for me. I think it was Mr. Carving himself. So, let's introduce myself. My name is Billy. I am Mr. Carving's own robots. I was programmed by him to start and create these videos for you guys. These videos, the command block series, and maybe he will be so kind and let me do the Redstone series. So, rather than talking about my life, let's take a look at some news for Minecraft. Minecraft 1.12 commands. We'll start from C and finish at D. So, the first Minecraft command is the /clone command. This clone command helps you copy a specific area and paste it somewhere else. It's very similar to world edit. This command in 1.13 has the same spelling but has different syntaxes. I will be talking about Minecraft 1.12, but of course I will tell you what's the difference. In Minecraft 1.13, you need to have a beginning, an end, and a destination, the same with Minecraft 1.12. But then you need to replace or mask the normal, force, or move. So what I mean like that. Clone, then let's see. For now we've got X and Y, that the begin destination, then the end, the Z. I'm only going to show you the form, and then I'll have the place, for example, and then I'll probably say force. What each of them mean is very simple. The beginning, X, like you can see here, means from where to start, and then from where to finish, the copying destination. Then we have the destination where we copy it, and then we have replace or masked. Replace clones all blocks including air, but mask clones only blocks that are not air. And then clone, then we have normal, force, or move. Normal is clone the blocks from the source region to the destination region. Force the clone if the source region and destination region overlap. And then move, clone the blocks from the source region to the destination region. Then replace the clone blocks in the source region with air. Blocks not cloned in the source region will remain unchanged if filtered was used. And then in Minecraft 1.12, you have X, Y, and Z that we mean the end, beginning, and destination. But then the difference is we have four modes: mask mode, clone mode, tile name, and tile date, which are all optional. Mask mode is replace masked and filtered. Filtered means clones only blocks that match the tile name. Tile name is the ID or the name of the block that you want to specify. And then tile data is optional, is data value of the block to clone if mask mode is set to filtered. And let me show you an example. So let me take some just for now, okay, a small house, a small tower actually, or something of that nature. Yes, it's a small one just to show you guys how it works. Like this. Then we take, for example, the clone command, but we also want to clone the floor. So you need to come from here, from this point, or you can remove this block, type /clone, tab to get the location, Command A and Command copy to copy it, then place the block back, then come here and go to the top if you want to copy the whole structure. Come T, come wrong, minus T, press Command paste, tab, Command A, Command copy, and then we want to paste it. So we take this location from where we start the beginning and we want to put it here. So it's not like World Edit where you stand is from where it will be copied. Here you need to type the command. It's a little bit more complicated. So from Command paste and then tab and have this copied like this from here. Then about some other modes. Let me come here. You can get filter, mask, or replace. Like I said before, filter close only blocks that match the tile name, mask close only blocks that are not air, and clone all blocks including air. So replace, for example, and then type no. Wait. Let's for example clone that one and then place it here. Do like this. To overlap. So we do that and then we type what we have. Yes. And then what do we do? We want to clone all of the blocks and then also to replace, and then we want to force it. And what? Let's see. And what? Okay. Sometimes even I just don't understand why that happens. If you do that, what? Why do you clone? Oh. I forgot you need to type the new location. So I need to move this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's forced them. It forced all the clone over it. No, and yes, you can't undo actions with this. Then, for example, we want to do clone move, so we do the new location, replace, and move. So we clone that and brought it here. And of course, because we had before forced it, it changed the figure. So when you clone, you need to be more careful. You think you make that. You forgot about this. And that's about all. You can. Normal mode that I didn't mention is optional. Usually, if you don't type it if you don't want. And tile name and tile data. Tile name means the block that you want to clone. For example, let's place and then let me clone this /clone, but I will only clone the plants. And come here. Let's go command paste. The destination. Then we turn on filtered. Filtered, so clones only blocks that match the tile name, and then we type planets. It is misspelled wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see again. What did we do wrong? So let's see again. Mask mode, which is filtered. Then I type tile in with your commands. It cloned like that. Look at this. It cloned it again. But why didn't it use filtered? Oh, okay. Replace. Except no. They're filtered. In this situation, that's what you need to type. Normal. And that likes. Yes, it worked just like the previous. I sometimes forget that you need to tap in the location. And now you see, we have the floor pattern like there. And that's how the clone command works. The rest of them are pretty easy. I'll come back to that command with like debug. The default game mode and difficulty speak themselves for themselves. Difficulty, you can type or 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. Or you can just type peaceful, easy, hard, normal, or hard. And it will change the difficulty without you, for example, going to options and changing the difficulty. So if you accidentally lock your difficulty, you can change it. But you will need to turn on commands. Let's turn settings so we can learn something more. Then the default game mode is used, for example, for LAN. For example, when you create a world, you type, for example, creative or survival. You use the game mode that you want to spawn with. If you have cheats enabled, you can do /default game mode. And if you don't, and then your default game mode will not be survival, but it will be creative. For example, when I create a world, I'll type, for example, survival. But for someone else using the same world, I can give him this data file just for him. Use the default game mode tab to create creative. It's not very useful, this command, as it doesn't change your own game mode. For example, for game mode 1. So the world's default game mode is now creative. And I can get to survival and like that. And then the last one, the debug command. This command runs a debug profile, debug. It has start and stop. So debug profiling, or profile profiling. And then when you start debug stop, it will stop your debugging. And it's just here. Stop debug profiling after 8 and 95 seconds. Where you may ask, where is the debug file stored? I will leave 2 paths to find the debug file in the description down below. So if you want to run a debug, there will be in the description for Windows and for Mac. And that's how you use the debug. It will give you some information about the time when you're running this command. So for example, the amount of entities, the time, your game mode, and things of that nature. And that's about it about these beautiful Minecraft commands. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys want me to voice more videos and do this for you rather than creative, Mr. Carl will be more than happy to give me this task. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time in another command block series video. Have a great and fantastic rest of your day, and like I said, goodbye.